Welcome, guys, to lesson 15. Welcome, lesson 15. It's talking about weather. Weather. How the weather, guys? Oh my God, it's very hot today. It is very hot today. Okay, so طقس تعرف طبعا vocabulary بتاعت الطقس. Okay, كل الفوكابولري والexpressions بتاعته. Cold. Cold. The weather is cold. Storm. Storm. Oh my God, there's a storm coming. Hot. It's really hot. It's really hot. Okay, ساعات بيقف على T كده. Okay, ولكن طبعا it's really hot. Oh my God, today is really hot. الدنيا حر. Fog. Fog. ضباب أو شبورة. Dry. Dry. Gav. Air. Air. I need air. Oh my God. Sky. Sky. Windy. The weather is windy today. The weather is windy today. Freezing. Freezing. Oh my God, it's freezing. In winter, the weather is freezing. Ice. Stormy. Rain. Rain. Do you like rain, guys? Do you like rain? Tell me in the comments. Showers. Oh, it's raining showers. Heat. Wave. Wave. Heat wave على بعضها معناها موجة حرارية. Snow. Snow. Cloud. Cloud. Cover. Cover. Sunny. Cloudy. Floods. Floods. Humid. Humid. The weather is humid. يعني في ايه شوية رطوبة. Winter. Winter. Autumn. Autumn. Spring. Spring. Summer. Summer. Lightning. Lightning. Sand. Sand. Warm. Warm. Climate. Climate. Climate change. تغيير المناخي. Climate change. تغيير المناخ. عندنا مصطلحات. عندنا global warming when it comes to اللي هو الاحتباس الحراري. global warming. تغيير المناخ climate change و global warming الاحتباس الحراري. So كل دي طبعا حاجات مهمة جدا talk about weather لما تتكلم على ال weather. Okay, how is the weather? So how is the weather? It's hot, it's cold, it's freezing, it's windy, it's stormy, it's cloudy. Okay, so all of these is expressions طبعا بنستخدمها مع الverb to be أو am was were. Alright, that's great. Let's go to the expressions and expressions هتبهرك. Okay, let's go. What is the weather like? How is the weather? What's the weather like? زي ما اتفقنا قبل كده تعود بقى على السؤال ده. What is your neighborhood like؟ اللي احنا خدناه في lesson 14 اللي فات. What is the weather like? What are you like? Okay? يبقى السؤال ده already خلاص ده already عرفت الستراكشر بتاعه ماشي ازاي. يعني how is the weather? Oh, it's really cold. It's really hot. It's really cloudy. It's really windy. It's really freezing. Oh my God, I'm so cold. Okay? So how are you feeling right now, guys? How is the weather in your country right now? اكتب لي دلوقتي بقى what is the weather like in your country or how is the weather in your country. الطقس ازاي عامل ازاي عندك فاكتب لي في الكومنتات. What kind of weather do you like? ده بقى another question. What kind of weather do you like? So you're gonna answer بقى تقول I like hot weather. تمام؟ يبقى أنا هنا بسألك على ال weather نفسه. يبقى I like hot weather. I like cold weather. I like cloudy weather when it's أو ممكن طبعا نقول طريقة تانية. I like hot weather. I like cold weather. طبعا هو معظمها hot و cold. Okay, so I don't like stormy weather. Or I like the weather ولا بطريقة تانية I like the weather when it's rainy. Rainy يعني ممطر جاي من rain المطر. I like the weather when it's rainy. I like the weather when it's rainy. شوف الجملة بالسياق ازاي. ده افضل في السبيكنج اللي انا بتكلم في السبيكنج كده مش اللي انا بقول جملة مختصرة وخلاص. انا عاوز اتكلم اكتر. فازاي هتكلم اكتر؟ Well, I like hot weather. I don't like stormy weather. I like the weather when it's rainy. I like the weather when it's hot. Okay, when it's cold, when it's cloudy, when it's stormy, when it's windy. Okay, great. طيب expression هنا بقى idiom. ده idiom. Okay, it's raining cats and dogs. يعني ايه it's raining cats and dogs؟ ما اكيد ما بتمطرش قطط وكلاب صح؟ فهنا ده كإيديوم اوكي مصطلح مجازي اوكي معناها it's raining heavily. It is raining heavily يعني بتمطر بغزارة، بتمطر بشدة، الدنيا بتشتي سيول there. There are showers there outside. Oh, there are showers outside, or it's raining showers. It's raining showers. It's raining heavily. It's raining cats and dogs. يعني إنها تمطر بشدة، تمطر بغزارة. Okay, guys? Okay, great. It's pouring, the same meaning. It's pouring برضو تمطر بشدة أو تمطر بغزارة. يبقى عندي expressions اتنين أقدر أستخدمهم لما أقول أو عاوز أعبر عن الweather اللي هو بيشتي بشدة أو بغزارة. It's raining cats and dogs. تمطر بغزارة. Idiom. It's raining heavily. It's pouring. It's pouring. طب لو الدنيا حر جامد جدا بقى شديدة الحرارة أقول it's scorching. It's scorching. جو شديد الحرارة بنموت بنسيح. Okay بنسيح يعني ايه melt, right? So we can say we are melting. Oh my god, we are melting in summer. We are melting. احنا بنسيح يا محمد. Okay but it's scorching. It's pouring. It's raining cats and dogs. We are melting. So what is the weather like, guys? استخدم expression من expressions دي. Okay وطبعا بناء او طبعا زياده طبعا على الايه الصفات اللي احنا خدناها نوصف الweather. طيب في كمان two expressions او one expression. It's freezing خلاص احنا قلناها already. دي مش جديده. It's freezing, right? So it is freezing. But under the weather. Under the weather. أنا عندي كلمة weather ممكن أستخدمها كمان في مصطلح وتدي معنى تاني خالص. Under the weather يعني إيه I am under the weather؟ هقولها كده I am under the weather مع verb to be. I am under the weather يعني I am very sick. يعني expression بستخدم كصفة ومعناها sick مريض أو not feeling well. صحيت الصبح مثلا لقيت نفسك مش كويس. عندك صداع سخونية fever. عندك مثلا fever. Okay, what do you say? No, ايه ده عيب. Fever. عندك سخونية fever. So هتقول I'm under the weather. Oh my god, I feel under the weather today. And I'm very sick. I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling well. I'm under the weather. So you see كلمة weather get مع expression أو get مع يعني في context مختلف فبقتش معنى طقس خالص بقت بمعنى I am sick. I'm not feeling well. فلازم تبقى familiar مع الاكسبريشنز ديت كل topic يبقى ليه expressions معينة خاصة بيه. فمهم جدا ان انت تعرفها زي ما قلنا كده عشان نستخدمها في السبيكنج بتاعنا. So it's raining cats and dogs outside بمعناها it's raining heavily. تربط معاك على طول. It's scorching. It's very hot. It's freezing. الدنيا تلج. It's very cold. Under the weather. Oh, I'm under the weather today so I don't feel well. I'm sick. أنا مريض أو أنا مش كويس. Okay. So these are the vocabulary expressions. We're done with that. That's great. Let's get to the reading and listening part. نتكلم عن الweather. طبعا في برضه كلمات جديدة و expressions جديدة فركز معايا. The weather means different things to different people. I come from England, so the weather is always a big topic there. People in England can deal with the weather. A tiny bit of snow and no one goes to work. 2 days of 30-degree temperatures and it's a hot wave. 3 days and it's an emergency. I once lived in Dubai. No one really talked about the weather there. It was the same almost every day of the year. It's always hot, sunny, blue skies, and no rain. I never looked at the weather forecast. I always knew what the weather would be like. Not like in England, where people pray for the weather to be okay. But the weather is changing. Global warming is making it rain in the desert and dry in the rainforests. سقفوا لنفسهم. Okay, so the weather means different things to different people. أكيد طبعا هو بيعني أشياء مختلفة لناس مختلفة. في على حسب بقى. Depends on the person. Depends, right? I come from England. طبعا الأفضل إحنا في نقول speaking I am from England ولكن I come from England. Where do you come from? I come from England. Where are you from? I am from England. Okay, so it's the same meaning ولكن طبعا I am from England it's better. So the weather is always a big topic there. خدنا كلمة topic نفس اللي فات. So موضوع كبير هناك. People in England can't deal with the weather. Can deal with. مش عارفين يتعاملوا، ما بيقدروش يتعاملوا، لا يستطيعوا أن يتعاملوا مع الطقس هناك. I can't deal with you right now. ما أقدرش أتعامل معاك دلوقتي. أنا مش كويس. I'm under the weather. I can't deal with anything right now. فتستخدمها كتير جدا. الفريز مهمة جدا في السبيكينج. أو I can't deal with you right now. I can't deal with the weather. I can't deal with anything. I'm so sick. A tiny bit of snow and no one goes to work. A tiny bit, a little bit of snow. حبة سنو صغيرين كده محدش بيروح الشغل. سلام. 2 days of 30 degree. الحرارة وصلت 30 درجة. temperature الدرجة المئوية أو الحرارة يعني نفسها 30 درجة مئوية. 30 degree temperature. No one, or it's a heat wave already. خلاص تبقى إيه؟ موجة حرارية. زي ما قلنا كده it's a heat wave. أوكي معناها موجة حرارية. أوكي اربط الكلام ببعضه. Great. So 3 days and it's an emergency. حالة طارئة بقى لو استمر 3 أيام. I once lived. ده برضه بيتكلم في الباست. I once lived in Dubai. No one really talked about the weather there. It was the same almost every day of the year. It's always hot, sunny, blue skies, and no rain. I never looked at the weather forecast. نشرة الأخبار الجوية. I always knew what the weather would be like. دي knew تلاقي هنا silent طبعا. والnew نطق زي new بالظبط اللي هي جديد، ولكن أنا دايما عرفت الweather هيبقى عامل ازاي. Not like in England where people pray. هنا معناهم بيدعم for the weather to be okay. في الطقس طبعا إنه هيبقى كويس. But the weather is changing. دلوقتي بقى أي موضوع مختلف بسبب إيه؟ global warming. بس الحراري طالب في أول سيشن is making it rain in the desert. تشتي في الصحراء دلوقتي and dry in the rainforest. في الغابات الممطرة بقت جافة خلاص very dry. اوكي وكل برضه في كلمات كتيرة من اللي احنا خدناها فوق موجودة هنا. اوكي so الاكسبريشنز مهمة جدا تطلع بيها من التكست ده، عشان كده بقول لك احفظ او طلع الكلمات من تكست زي كده عشان تحفظها بسهولة وتثبت معاك اكتر. So I don't mean that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Okay, so the weather means different things. أي حاجة means كذا تقصر أو بتعني. Can't deal with. Can't deal with. I can't deal with you right now. I can't deal with anything right now. Tell me what you can't deal with right now. Tell me what you can't deal with right now. حطها لي في جملة. حطها لي في جملة. can't deal with دي حطها لي في جملة مع أي حاجة أنت مش قادر تتعامل معاها دلوقتي. A tiny bit. A little bit. Okay. Do you eat chocolate every day? Yes, just a tiny bit of chocolate because I like chocolate so much. Temperature. Temperature درجة الحرارة. Emergency حالة طارئة. It's an emergency. Weather forecast. Pray معناه يصلي معناه يدعي. خدناها في الديلي روتين معناها يصلي. I wake up, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, then I pray. Right? ولكن I pray to God every day that I speak English fluently. Pray a lot, guys. Global warming. بس الحرارة reinforces الغابات الممطرة. اوكي دي برضو كلمات الجديدة. اوكي اللي انت طبعا كسبتها النهارده اهوت من التكست. Okay guys, skills part و grammar part في نفس الوقت. There is and there are and how many علاقتهم ببعض. Okay, so as I told you, there is a thunder outside right now. There is a thunder outside. Thunder يعني ايه؟ Thunder يعني رعد. ما كانش في الكلمات فوق. Rod. There's a lightning outside. There's a lightning outside. في برق برا. It's raining cats and dogs outside. But there is and there are معناها يوجد هنا. There is and there are معناها يوجد. استخدم في السبيكينج كتير جدا. So مع how many طبعا بتأنسر مع how many. So when I ask you how many rooms are there in your apartment? Apartment يعني ايه؟ شقة. طيب how many rooms are there in your apartment? So you can answer me. There are 4 rooms in my apartment. انت زود سؤال عليها بقى عشان تعمل conversation. What is your favorite room in the house? What is your favorite room in the apartment? In your apartment. My favorite room is my bedroom. Why? Describe by your bedroom. Okay, but another question here that you have to answer me, guys, in the comments. Describe your room, please, or describe your favorite room. Okay, describe your favorite room for me, guys, in the comments. قول لي بقى my room is كذا. استخدم صفة. Okay, it has كذا كذا كذا. What is your favorite room in the home? You see? Oh, the question right away. Describe your favorite room. بسؤال how many rooms are there in your apartment? There are 4 rooms in my apartment. Second question, what is your favorite room in your home or your house or apartment? Describe your favorite room, guys. Okay, this is gonna be left for you guys. Okay, that's it. استخدم كمان كلمات بقى من اللي احنا خدناها على الهومز والكيتشن والحاجات دي كلها في الليسونز اللي فاتت. كل ده لازم تطبقه. Okay, practice guys, practice. Reading part, different seasons in my country. What is your favorite season? What is your favorite season? My favorite season is, for me, winter now. I love winter right now, but I don't like summer anymore. So tell me in the comments. Different seasons in my country. Tourists come to Egypt to enjoy its gentle weather. It is so sunny and fresh all the year. In Europe, in winter, the weather is so cold and freezing. In Russia, it's always cloudy and there is much fog and ice. There is very strong storm and much humid in the autumn. In most of coastal cities, there are so powerful waves which cover the sea surface. I prefer going to the sea in the summer when sands are shining and there is neither heat nor lightning in this good climate. Talk about your favorite weather, guys. Here it is. So different seasons in my country, tourists come to Egypt to enjoy its gentle weather. It is so sunny and fresh all the year. مش قوي. In Europe, مقارنة بيوروب, in winter, the weather is so cold and freezing, just like Egypt, برضو زي مصر. In Russia, it's always cloudy, مغيمة دايما, and there is fog, there is much fog, مغيم برضو ضباب اهوت وشبورة, and ice وتلج. There is very strong storm, there are, you see? استخدم الجرامر هنا. There is very strong storm and much humid, رطوبة عالية in the autumn, في الخريف. In most of coastal cities يعني ايه؟ المدن الساحلية, coastal city. Who lives in a coastal city, guys? Tell me. Especially in Egypt. Do you live in Hurghada, Sharm el-Sheikh, Sahel North Coast, Sahel al-Shamali? Okay, so coastal cities. There are so powerful waves, موجات قوية, which cover the sea surface. بتغطي بقى سطح البحر. I prefer going to the sea in the summer when sands الرمال are shining لامعة كده, and there is neither heat nor lightning. مفيش بقى ولا حر جامد ولا برد in this good climate, في المناخ الجميل ده. coastal cities, المدن الساحلية, shining لامع وساطع, فيبان دي الكلمات الجديدة. Russia, ممكن النطق بتاعها Russia by the way, يبقى مش روسيا, اسمها Russia. Okay, and then we have your homework, guys. Quizzes as your homework. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, quizzes. Okay, different things about your apartment, about your home. Okay, so it's very important about the weather. So you're gonna find about food برضو, راجع طبعا على اللي فات, وبتلاقي طبعا quizzes تانية على الدرس اللي قبليه. Directions and food and all of that. What is the weather like? Oh, it is sunny. What is the weather like? Oh, it is foggy. Comes from fog. But foggy. Rain, rainy. Okay, the adjective. What is this? It's a rainbow. Oh, in winter we can see a rainbow. Rainbow اللي هو قوس قزح. What is the weather like? Oh, it is snowy. What is this? It's an umbrella. Oh, sorry, Anne. What the heck? What is the weather like? It is hot, like very hot, according to the picture. What is the weather like? It is snowy. It's cold, sorry. What is the weather like? It is stormy. See, there is lightning out there. That lightning بقى اللي هو الايه في الصورة عندك اللي هو البرق. Okay, لو رعد هنقول thunder. What is the weather like? What is that? Oh, it's windy. What is the weather like? It's rainy. Sometimes طبعا the pictures is confusing. Okay, بس طبعا ده okay. فانت برضه بتزود اهوت كلمات وصفات وبتبراكتس عليها. That's very important. حل التاني وحل التو كويزز اللي قبليهم. تمام، اوعى تغش وما تحلش الكويز دي. الكويز دي مهمه جدا، تثبت المعلومه اكتر، تخليك تبراكتس اكتر، توريك جمل قدامك اهوت. ف it's very important guys. وكمان حاول تتفرج على فيديو عن الويذر بيتكلم عن الويذر، او محادثه بتتكلم عن الويذر. This is برضه one of your tasks. Okay, ف have a great day guys. See you next time.